Hello YouTube, TrinityTCG here, back at it again with a Digimon deck profile. Terribly sorry for not uploading for the past months. I've had decks for the last 2 sets. Unfortunately, life has been very busy. I've been preparing to be a dad soon, and I need to get a camera. It's just not in the budget right now, but I still keep up with the game. I still play competitively. Today I'm gonna do a video about my current views about the Card 5 Vanguard and where it's at, and my opinions on the ban list. Just a small short video, just my opinions and rant, and just try something new. But right now I'm going to give out 2 deck profiles for Digimon Liberator. These are decks that I wanted to give you back during Cyber Eden, but I didn't get enough testing with them and I wasn't really confident in the builds. Recently I've been playing nothing but puppets, and even before we got the Liberator set, I got first place in locals and then second place in the first place with like a very cookie cutter Arisa build, which I've now changed out for the new Mirai build that I think is really fun. I didn't even mean to old art this out. I just got old arts in trades, and it's pretty much old arted. Like outside of like a few like the rare pools, I believe, and some hard foils. But yeah, this is my puppet Liberator deck. More Mirai focused than Arisa, although I would like to put the new Arisa tamer in and try a build with her again. But right now, I think in this current game environment, you should be playing, if you have the emblem from the set, I think you should be playing a Mirai focus. It's just faster and more consistent. Without further ado, we'll get on with the deck profile. Currently, I'm on 1 Neon Boot. This is because you don't really go into Neon Boot too much, and I was on 3, then I was on 2. Now I'm just on 1 because I have 1 old art, and I think this card is really strong when it comes up. But this is not like your end goal. It's more like a finisher and a control piece, and it's just a really good card. But a reason I'm on 1 of it is just because it's a really good level 7. It can close the game. It's a good control card. But the new card that we're running is our new level 6, Syndromon. She is just fantastic. She just spams the board with tokens on attacking. When Digivolving deletes, she has Inherited Alliance, she has Overclock. She's just a fantastic card, and honestly, she's just the more I played against it and the more I used it, this card is just absolutely cracked, which I'm happy that our case had 4 copies. So I didn't get a single Medusa ult in my case, but I traded for 3 and 3 Galactics before the case came in, so I got pretty much every ult in the set besides Ryugu and the Ghostmon stuff that I want. Anyway, really happy with that. But that card is amazing. Definite 4 of, minimum 3. Next, I'm on 3 of the EX, I believe it's 10. EX9. EX9, because 10 was this order, right? And this is 11. EX9 Kaguyamon. Just a really good card. You could also drop it to 2 if you really wanted to and ran another Neon Boot if you want. Or you could make space for more of the tech puppets or another level 3. I think that's a tech choice you could do. But I'm on 3 because I really love this Kaguyamon. It's just a good control card. And it's just good recursion overall. Really powerful effect. Giving Alliance and blocker to everything is just incredibly strong. And I still love doing this with Nakamemon. Nakamemon is not in this deck profile, but the BT16 Nakamemon from the Postmon deck is in and out of this deck, and I'm still testing around with it. There's certain games where I just value the devolve protection. But right now we're trying a more you'll see it's a Sistermon build. We have 1 of the Kaguyamon. It's an okay card. I like it as a 1-up deck. You could, again, this could be another Neon Boot Mon, or you can just max out on the other Kaguya. But I really think she comes up in certain matchups. She's just a really nice effect. I just really like her. I've been enjoying her as a 1-of. Next, we'll move on to the more standard level 5s. I'm running 3 copies of the new Kakurimon. Sorry, I can't say her name. Karakoromon. I know I could say it. It's just I had to look at it again. And then 4 copies of the other Karakoromon. She's just deleted Digimon to Digivolve for free. And this one is to let you play a body and it dies at the end of turn. This one has Scapegoat, which matters. They both have the same inheritable. Really good card right there. Moving on to our level 4s. Well, yeah, let me pull them out. Let me pull them all out as well. So we have 1 copy of Awakened Sistermon CL. And then you could run 2 copies of this. A lot of lists are on 2 to keep turn. And I think if you do that, you could also run like Mirai or something like that. So unless they're doing that to keep turn, because overclock is not once per turn. But I like doing a more control style strategy. And I really like this Sistermon from, I believe it's it's from the CS set. I believe it's BT23 or BT22. I'm like I said off each time. But like she has Devolve and Blocker and she blows up a body. And like just being able to recur a Devolve card is really strong. And I wanted to have 2 of these just so I always had a body for this one once it's in circulation. Again, this could be 2 copies of this or 2 copies of this, whatever you really prefer. And like I've honestly considered like dropping this sometimes for Nakamimon. I think you on 3 of your non like Digivolve engine should be like 3 of, maybe 4 at most. But yeah, that is it for the non-Digivolvable like tech cards. Really liking it like as a 1-1-1. Again, you could change out the ratios. I think it's like player preference. I'm on 1 copy of the EX9 Kukaishimon. I was on 2, but I ended up dropping it to 1 to make more space. And then I'm on 4 copies. I think the most important level 4 is the new memory setter for Mirai. And the other best card in the deck, Shushimon. Moving on to level 3s, because I'm trying to get through 2 deck profiles in a short video. I play 1 copy of the Shumon. I might bump it to 2, maybe 3, but I think I like it as a 1 of right now. Trying to test around with it. I think it's a good card. It's not like super cracked. I might like run it at 2, but I think 1 is fine because I just have like an open spot. Like this could also be another level 4 if you really wanted to, or yeah. So it's just 1 Shumon. It makes a token on deletion. Just a nice card. Inheritable Barrier is pretty good. Then 3 Hanimon. This could be another Shumon if you wanted to, player preference, but I really like the recursion and the inheritable of Hanimon. Then we have the most important card of the deck, which I want to get 2 more summer versions or the rare pool. It's our Searcher Shumon. This card is not going anywhere. It is so adorable. I really love this one. But yeah, just top 3 out of Liberator and a puppet. Next, we are running 4 copies of the Reducer Shumon. And yes, Adam and Ult, which was very nice. Really love this Shumon. Just inheritable is reduce your opponent's security by 3k. And then when you Digivolve onto it, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. Oh my goodness, my hands are slippery today. I run 4 copies of the best card in the entire deck. Mirai. Sorry, Narrative Rondo. I like to call it Narrative Road, even though I know that's incorrect. But this unique emblem is our Searcher emblem, and it's just really, really good. It lets you search top 3 to add a Liberator or puppet card, and you can also, when you play a Mirai, you can reduce the Digivolution cost by 3. And we have the Memory Center Mirai. No, sorry, not Memory Center, but the Tamer Center Mirai. Then we have the Searcher Mirai here. On play, let you add a card, and then when you Digivolve, you can bottom deck this card to play something, which makes it so your Tamer Setter Mirai is always kind of live, because you can just bottom deck this to set another one. And then 2 copies of the new Mirai, just for consistency's sake. She's not amazing, but she's not terrible. I think if we ever get a Memory Setter Mirai, this card will be dropped for it, most likely. But yeah. And finally, we of course are running 4 of the Egg Kiaramon. And that is it for this deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed my puppets. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.